Yellowstone and America's Wild West. An incredible tour. The tour duration is 15 days, so not as long as some of our other tours, but jam-packed with amazing sights and attractions. Your flight into the US is via New York, Chicago, or a couple of different locations. No direct flights because we're flying into Rapid City. Rapid City is going to be our first base because from there you can go out and do Mount Rushmore, of course the sculptures of all the American presidents. You can go out into Badlands National Park, Custer State Park. You can go out and do a cowboy cookout in Badlands, out amongst all of the bison wandering in the fields. Custer State Park, as I said, you can go gold panning, loads to do there. So an amazing location to go and do the first of all of the big attractions in and around Rapid City. From Rapid City, where you'll spend, I think it's the first, just checking on my itinerary, 4 nights. That gives you 3 full days there. We're heading then up to Deadwood. Deadwood is a replica, or is the old cowboy town with all the casinos, saloon bars and that. You'll spend 1 night there, so that's going to be a really nostalgic thing. They have shootouts there in the street, so a real cowboy experience then. And then from Deadwood we head up in around through South Dakota, stopping at Devil's Tower. Devil's Tower, made famous by the film, those of you who've seen it, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You remember that big mountain that where they viewed all the UFOs from? Well, that's Devil's Tower. That's quite a spectacular sight. And then continuing up into Montana, where you'll get to visit the Little Bighorn battlefields, where Custer made his last stand. You can go and do the tours of the battlefields, go into the visit the centers, and find out more about, if you're interested in American Civil War and battlefield history, then you'll find out a lot more information there at the parks there as you make your way up. Once we've left Deadwood, we're going to make our way up, as I said. Got 2 night stops there, 1 in Sheridan and then 1 in Billings, Montana, which is the gateway to Yellowstone National Park. During those days are the days when you're going to be able to do the Cheyenne battlefields and some of the attractions en route. As I say, Billings, gateway to the Yellowstone National Park, and then after our overnight stay there, we'll head south into the Yellowstone National Park itself, where you'll experience 3 amazing days in the park itself. Stand at the Old Faithful Resort, and there you can do all of the big attractions of Yellowstone. Well, Yellowstone spans across Wyoming and Idaho. Is an enormous national park, the very first of America's national parks. And there you're going to experience Old Faithful, the geyser, your geothermal areas, and of course the wildlife of what is an incredible national park. So Yellowstone is a must do. In the US, they've got lots of big parks. This is the biggest, the best, and probably the most spectacular of all the parks. So you're 3 nights in Yellowstone. You get your car there, so you can do your own touring in your car, or there are local excursions you can go on and with a guide, and they take you around and show you different bits and pieces. And then after your 3 nights in Yellowstone, you continue south down into Grand Teton National Park, where again you have 2 nights at Jackson, and then you can explore that. There are lots of things to do, both there and in Yellowstone. On the way down, you can do a river trip. You can go on the river. You'll enjoy Jackson Hole itself, which is beautiful. So incredible in the 2 national parks, which are pretty much conjoined. And then so that's a 5-night stay in the parks there, before then heading south and then down to Salt Lake City, where you'll spend 2 final nights. You can go into Bear Lake, you can go and do the Salt Lake Flats. There's a massive copper mine near Salt Lake City that you can go and visit as well. That gives you 2 nights in Salt Lake City before picking up your flights to go back to the UK from Salt Lake City. Again, a connecting flight, normally via San Francisco, LA or similar. Okay, so it's another great tour a 15-day tour includes your car hire, all your accommodation, breakfast at most hotels, 3 nights in the Yellowstone National Park, 2 nights in Grand Teton National Park, and of course then all of the amazing attractions in and around Rapid City, including Mount Rushmore. Again, it's featured on our website and is on sale already. I think we've got bookings on that already. Restricted again to 10 cars just to make it a manageable number of groups. Great way to travel, great way to see it all. I'd love to meet you there and see you on that. It's just going to be a spectacular tour. If you want to join us, we will be running a seminar probably early, mid-March, that you can join on, ask any questions if it's something you're interested in. We'll go through all of them in more detail, and we'll send you more information about that. I'd love to see you on that. If not that one, see you on one of our other great excursion, amazing road journeys to numerous destinations all around the world. Thanks for spending your time. Thanks.